Brandon, what do you have for us today? Well, let's check this out. Again, Carolina Metal Masters. Another one of their cool, awesome JK toys add-ons. This can be for any, not only JK, but any basically light, okay, LE, or just something you don't want stolen that has that needs a stud on the other end, basically to ties into the actual light modification, whatever you got going on. And basically, what I mean is, this is a locking a nut. Now, I didn't want anybody walking off of my 50-inch LED bar or any of my, hey, focus phone. Any of my, I had a 20-inch up here too. I'm fixing to put back on. But you can see there's one installed right there. And what it does is basically, unless you have this key here, basically what this is, slides into these holes here, like so. Get a little rotation on this thing. You can't take it off. Well, you can if you were creative and had a cutting tool of some kind. I mean, nothing's unstealable. So basically, you know, the lock's there just to make the honest man honest and be a little theft deterrent, and that's what I wanted. That's what I basically was going for. So you can see this is the raw version. Carolina Metal Masters makes this and a black version. The black version is nice and powder coated. This is raw. You polish this up to give like 5 seconds with a Dremel maybe, and threw some polish on there. It would look just clean and gleam, you know. Basically almost like this is right here. And you see how it's kind of got this shine to it. This is actually pretty raw, which I like. I like the flat silver. It's my thing. I like that. Kind of goes along with my color theme here with with the bolts, stainless bolts, stuff like that, rivets, whatnot. It kind of goes along with that, so that's why I like this. So yeah. So here we go. So let's take a look at this side over here. Look up here, here it is, it's installed. It goes completely flush with the bar itself. Sorry, I'm short and I have a lifted Jeep. Deal with me. And you can see there, it just mounts completely flush to it. Now what I did is, I have an Ingo light bar, which I believe is a Chinese light bar. I mean, what, 75% of them, 80, maybe 90% on the market are Chinese light bars these days. So what they do is they use a smaller stud, actually a larger stud than rigid. I can't remember this millimeter. I want to say it's 8, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So when Carolina first made them, they actually made them for the rigid. So I had to call Brian over there and say, hey Brian, I got a Chinese light bar. Do me a favor and cut the stud according to the size. Obviously, I think it's an 8mm again, and he did. He cut it on. I said, hey, you know what else? I don't want to run around Korea looking for the stud for myself. Will you please just add the stud? He said, yeah. How long you want it? I said 2 inches. He said, okay. He did that, and then I said, okay. I also want a locking nut, basically a nut to when I throw the stud through the bar. I want to be able to tighten this down on the bar itself, so the threads inside the light bar actually never get damaged and never has to move around or anything like that. So then this goes all the way flush to the light, and then this will flush up against the actual mount itself here. So there's no play in there anymore. That's what I did, and that was my my thing anyways when I first put this kind of thing together. Anyways, long story short is this is what you want. Keep your lights locked down. Keep them. It's a theft deterrent. You know, again, they can cut them off and do all this other stuff, but this right here will keep them honest. And not let. I mean, I'll have trouble getting mine off right now. I know how to come off. They are on there. You know, you see the locking nut inside there, and that's what I did. And I had to buy one of those special little bicycle tools to actually get to that nut there. Anyways, this is what Brian put up for me, and this is what I want to kind of throw out there to you guys. This is an awesome product. It looks beautiful. It looks clean. I mean, just check it out. I mean, it just finishes a touch instead of just a nut sitting there, you know. I mean, hey nut, come on and undo me there, you know, take me, steal me. It's not really, that's not the look you're gonna get with this. This actually looks like, hey, how the heck do I actually undo this? And you have to have this key to get it out, which is really cool. Anyways, you're interested, the link's down below. You know, like, rate, subscribe, whatever you can do down there for me. Let me know you like my Jeep, like my style, like what's going on. There she is. Took my rocker knockers off to get painted the other day, and I haven't put them back on because I haven't painted them. Anyways, there she is. Off-road Heroes top. Some other stuff going on there. I'll do an update video here in a minute and post it again. Haven't done one in a long time.